Okay, we are live. Let's do a quick audio test. I do think I'm going to need to turn the fan off. Let's check. Yep, I am going to need to turn the fan off. You know how it goes. I am back on YouTube. I'm going live. I had left because I had some bad scores from the exams I gave previously, so I had to pause YouTube for a while, or else I would have absolutely got shattered in the hmm. Hmm. Okay, I have gotten access to my chat on my live stream. This is going to be my still camera that I'm going to be using. This is going to be my still camera because I'm going to keep focused on the laptop mainly. Wait, where is it gone? This is going to be my secondary camera. This in my hand is going to be my second camera that I'll use as a GoPro or some type of thing. You know what I mean? So there my camera goes off, and I can just do this, and okay. And then we just press deactivate and activate, and then I should be ready to go, right? Yes, this is going to be my handy camera just so I can show you all what I'm doing in the setup and stuff like that. If I play something over here, if I play, I'm going to keep you all updated over this, but this is going to be my primary. This is going to be my primary camera that I'm going to keep my eyes on. Yep, that as a stream. Okay, I'm going to keep Big Boy away. I hope everyone is doing great. Um, Just going to chat to myself. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. We're just going to keep chatting to ourselves till we can get a few viewers here and there, right? That's going to be a fun thing to keep an eye on. The thing is, I'm going to be taking the gear out of the shelf, right? I kept the gear in the shelf, and it's all messed up. That's a pile. That's a whole mess, and I'm losing cables and stuff like that. So I'm just going to take everything out. I'm going to set the table up for everything, and then I'm going to set the setup up one at a time. Hmm. So I emptied this bed that's behind me to fit all the gear I have. I hope it does fit all the gear that I have, and I don't need to make any more space. But that would be awkward. Right? You pull the laptop a bit. Just keep this angle, right? Why is my head? Oh, hmm. What about now? This is the problem. I can now the light's right there. I'm still going to look dark. I mean, I am dark. That's nothing to. What about now? Now I look menacing. Yeah, I'd keep it like this and I'd push it a bit. Yeah, yeah, then that's fine. That's fine. We have to work with it till we find a perfect solution. Till we find the camera to stream from. Um, I want to play some music, but I'm probably gonna get taken down again. I have more than three strikes. I believe. If I'm not wrong, I didn't check in a while. Like while means like months. I didn't check in months if I have more than three strikes or not. But my videos got restricted in some countries because of the what do you call the copyright audio being used. So I don't know how I'm going to work with that. I'm obviously sad that my videos are getting blocked in other countries because I hardly reach any audience. And yeah, I got this new drink. It's called Skulls. I would never recommend this shit to you guys. It's ass, but the blueberry flavor, and it's absolute shite. Trust me when I say this, it's absolute shite. I told the store owner to never restock these again. Yes, I'm going to publicly. I mean, who watches my streams anyway? If you're watching this stream, right? Why are you here? And even if you're here, why are you watching my stream? Go watch someone else's stream. They would give you some better info. Like, realistically, you should just watch my stream if you want to enjoy nothing else. Just having a chill chat or something like that. You know what I mean? um, yeah, that's that. I'm going to take the gear down entirely. I'm just going to empty the whole desk so that I can show you all. Uh, Mouse pad, so that I can show you all everything on the camera. Let me get some water for myself. Okay, I'm back. That is nice. Um, hmm. Monitor is going to be still take it out, I guess. I do get scared with monitors because they hardly stand on their own legs. If you just even give a little tilt to that man, it will topple down. Yo, there's a massive insect over here. It's an ant. He can barely walk though. I'm not taking a macro of an ant. I've seen a lot of macro photos of ants and they look ugly. They look mad ugly, I can't lie. Bro, I hope you walk off my desk and I hope you don't. I don't need to kill you or anything like that. You know what I mean? I hope you can just away. That is a massive ass ant, bro. Might be the biggest ant I've seen. Lots of cables, lots of power cables and stuff like that. Um, I'm going to keep the smaller charging cables in here. This is fun, you know what I mean? This is fun when I'm trying to entertain someone, but nobody's getting entertained, but you know that you're still trying to entertain someone, and there might just be someone getting entertained on the other end of the screen while you're doing your own thing. This is fun. This is fun. I would not mind doing this every day if I had the time and the resources I need to do this every day. I would do this every day. Um, this is a pouch of cables that I use. The ant is about to climb my laptop. What the hell? The ant is on my laptop now. It's going to walk past the camera. There it went. Yeah, bro. I think I need to just yeah. Can you walk that way outside the room, please? I would much appreciate that. You just made my camera angle all messed up and shit, man. What the hell? Was it like this? No, it wasn't like this. Was it like this? Probably. It was, however it was a perfect angle, perfect tilt. Was it like this? I think it was. Pow! What am I doing? I will probably try to do a live stream where I am opening phones up and checking them out and stuff like that. Those would also be a fun thing to. Yeah, I would love to do those streams too. I have a lot of dead phones that I saved up over time, expecting to learn to repair phones. I didn't really learn to repair phones, I just learned to open them. And now that I can open them, we can just check them out because they're worthless at this point. And I kept them over such a long time that they've lost their value. Absolutely useless. Not really. You could use some of those as your backup phone or something like that. I would. One of them, the Samsung one that I started originally, that I made the most content out of, I would say. probably the phone I made the best content out of, right? I literally had like a wet cloth, and I had, when COD Warzone Mobile launched, right? I had a wet towel placed on the table, and I was playing games on that phone. And every game that every time I died, I would just take the phone, I would press it against the cloth to stop it from overheating and stuff like that. Because it wasn't the best of the best, but I tried to make the best content out of it. And that's all it matters, because once you get the best of the best, you don't really have anything to achieve anymore. So it just becomes boring. It's like cheating in video games and stuff. You know how lame it is to actually cheat in a video game rather than grinding the stuff by yourself. Um, I will agree. I have cheated a bit in my time, but I didn't really cheat in multiplayer games yet. I don't think I'll cheat in multiplayer games yet. I mean, not yet. I won't ever. But just in case, what was I saying? Yeah, just in case if I see anyone doing the thing, right? I will try it. Right? I will try it because I want to. It's just the curious part, bro. This ant is up here. The ant is here on the wall. Can y'all see it in the video? Yeah, y'all can see it in the video. This is the stupid ass ant. See, it's here. I'm not going to pick it up and get the camera. Yeah, I have the portable camera. Ta-da! I'll show you the ant. Wait. Ka-chow! And bam! Can you see this ant? This is the ant. And I don't think you'll realize how massive this ant is. It is humongous. But shabam! And we get back to it. Now it is time. It is a fun part. It is a fun part of this live stream. Taking the gear out of the shelves. Where should we start? It is a big mess, but we are going to pull the biggest object we can see in the front of the row. These are the, wait, let me take the cable out as well. Eh, it's a big mess. What the hell? Okay, we just let it pass through, mate. Come on. Half of the cable is dangling from the other end. Just the middle part of it is, it's like all jumbled up with the wires and stuff. Wait, I need to pull this down. How should I fix this? Yeah, I can fix this. I can fix this. So this one, right? So to go like this, and we need to go like this. Yep, yep. And bam, they are out. We put the mess back up into the shelf. What happened to these ear cups? What the hell? What happened to these ear cups, bro? Did a rat eat them or something? What the hell happened? Well, I guess I'll have to. Yeah, this might be a health hazard for myself if I put these stone ass ear cups on my ear. It might, the floof might just enter right into my ear. These are the Red Magic 7.1. Not the Red Magic, the Red Gear Cosmo 7 7.1. Let me show you all with the portable camera. Shall resume the video into this. Yeah. These are the Red Gear Cosmo 7.1. These are like proper gaming headphones with a huge ass subwoofer. I should have the ear cups to these just lying in a shelf somewhere up there, but we will get to it. We will get to the shelves. But for now, we'll just turn this off. Yeah, okay. We will roll the cable and keep the headphones away. This is I love this. Um, I'm actually a very happy man right now. This is very exciting. This is the most exciting thing I've done in weeks, in months probably. Alright, the next thing. I'm going to stop pulling out big things now. Bam! Headphones. The immortal 111s. You might wonder why are there black pairs inside. Uh, I lost the case of the black colored headphones, so I had to get the same pair of headphones in white this time because I thought it would be a chain. So I have two pairs of headphones and a singular charging case. So that's a bit messed up, you know. But it's fine. It's fine. I forgot the thing in my auto. Not my auto. It was someone else's auto. I just yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot it in the auto and I couldn't find the auto guy again. This is my handy cam. This is extremely old camera gear. I shall warn you. Let us unbox it for the video. We shall resume and yeah, if you all can see, this is the pouch. It is in a very bad state. I don't think we need to open the front Velcro thing. This is the battery and that's the webcam inside. I'm not going to pull it out because it's gone, it's dead. It works entirely fine. The thing is, it does not have the stupid, what do we call? It does not have the display on it anymore. So it has 40x optical zoom and 30 GB of storage. I hope the video caught that. I should keep this camera like this. Yeah, I should keep this camera like this. This is the best thing to do unboxing style videos. This is sick. Good that I found this one. We will keep the handy cam in its place and we shall move on to the next one. Wait, let me just do this. Bam. Now we will move on to the next thing, which is a yeah, first it's a mouse. I have multiple mice, probably like 5 or 6 of them, because I killed a lot of mice, electronic ones. Is saying the word unalive, is saying that unaliving word uh, going to demonetize your content on YouTube? I don't know. Let's focus on the mouse. So this is the mouse. It's from anti-sports. It's in a horrid state. From what I last remember, the scroll wheel on this doesn't work, and one of these side buttons just gets stuck inside because there's a lot of goo and gunk. And then every time we would do this, we just have to, and then it would come out, and we would press it, and then we would. And these buttons are the buttons that we use for building. like the wall and the thing, you know, on the on fort. So these were actually of great use. Let's switch back. Shabam. The next item is quite lame actually. This is, I mean, it's not lame, it's just my first ever controller that did not serve me well on the first day itself, but I've still kept it because it's nice. I think it still starts. Yeah, see, it turned on. The last time I used this was like years ago, bro. It turned on in a second. I won't really use this, but this is like extremely light, and the triggers are flimsy. The buttons get stuck. Like if you can see, the button is stuck inside. I think you can see, but yeah, see the button is stuck inside, and when I the button pops out. Yeah. So this is a controller. It still works and shit. So I keep it around if I have like some stupid games to play at with like four or five people in my 4 or 5 people come up to my room, anything like that. We'll have a backup controller. It's going to be a very odd backup controller, but it's going to do its job. Let's switch back to the video and let us move on to the next item. It is, you guessed it, headphones. These are the Boat wireless, what was these? Boat Rockers 336 or something like that. These are the Boat Rockers XYZ. I don't know. We got this for around 2.2k, 2.3k. We used them fairly well enough, and they sadly got a crack on this end, and then we stuck it with quick glue, and then we stuck it wrong, so it just hurts on one ear when you use it for extended period of time. Not even extended, like 15 minutes, and this just starts hurting. I'm just going to change the top chat to all chat. And there is no difference between the top chat and the live chat, is it? Both are dead. Both are absolutely dead. That's still fine. Still fine. That is still totally all right. We will move on to the. We are almost on the end. Um. Yeah, we are almost the end of the pile. I found one year cup. Okay, yeah, we have an interesting piece of object. It's another pouch that looks like a camera or a handycam pouch. Let's check it under the review camera. This, my guy, this is the Fuji film. What was it? The F1800 or the F1600? I don't remember the name quite well. Okay. So I believe this should have the four batteries inside it. Yep. So this is the Fujifilm 1800, or yeah. See, you can see it's the Fujifilm S1800. It's an excellent. Oh, it turns on. It does turn on. The stupid ass ant just climbed my leg, bro. Fuck off. So it does turn on. It's a very good camera. If you can see, it has the hardware zoom in it and stuff. You can literally hear the motor inside the spinning. Zoom is actually pretty good for what it is. It's like 2010 launched. So, and it does run on rechargeable batteries, which I put in them a while ago. I haven't used this camera as much because I got the this camera, the camera that I'm using to record the uh, table footage. But I was using this camera when I did not have a smartphone, right? So This camera has served me a good time. I just can't retrieve the photos from this, so I am in a very weird position because the cables won't work on my laptop. I tried a lot, and did I just squish that? And I tried a lot to find a way to get the thing, the adapter, right? But I didn't. I'm just going to get a pack of chips for myself. No, I have this weird ass drink over here that I don't feel like drinking. It's just a lot. Oh man, I throw that shit away. The next object uh, on our review camera is going to be a pack of kurkure. Let's open it and see. This stupid ass ant is back up. Fuck off, mate. I'm just going to toss you out the window now. You did a lot. You are annoying. You are annoying. You are actually annoying now. He's bouncing over my. He's going to catch him and toss him in a paper bag, something like that. Walk that way. That's what I thought. Escape. That kind of shite. This is amazing. Oh, oh yeah, I can see this camera. Let's continue. The ear cups for the headphones, the red gear ones. This is a fun one. It's a router, if you can see. It is a D-Link router that I got from my grandparents' warehouse, if that's the right way to say. Grandparents' warehouse because they had this just lying around and they were like, if you want it, you can take it. And I was like, sure, if I can take it, I will take it. Who's missing out on an opportunity like this? So this isn't going to be the thing I would keep. I mean, I would still, yeah, sure, I'd keep it on my collection thing. Not much left that I can see. Like there's an extension cable that I don't think I need at the moment. It's in a big. Let's just take this. I think I found the keyboard cable as well. That is a great thing. I actually was looking for the keyboard cable for ages. There goes a spare. Oh, there are two more mice coming down in this big bunch of cables that I've pulled. There's still a cable that's stuck up there. I'm assuming it's the mice. It's one of the mouse. It's one of the mice. It's not one of the mouse. Um, excuse my vocab. It's a bit crusty right now. It's 1:30 at night. Let's switch to the top cam. One of the similar yet failed mice mouse was this one. This one is actually a part of our set because we originally started off on this one, but this one lost his life, so we purchased this one that looked oddly similar to our old one. So we were like, if it's the same damn thing, might as well. But then we it turns out this one has like these side buttons don't work as quick. They aren't responsive. So we stopped using these. But this mouse does do its job well even today. If you have to use it as a normal office mouse, you can with a bit of side taste of RGB. Then if in the whole mess, if you have spotted it, it is one of the old PC's webcam. It's the WD, not the WD-40, it's the W100 high definition camera. This camera is actually shite. If I mean, I'm going to say this cam was shite. I hated the way it looked. This still is one of the I removed this camera. I stopped using it. It had the focus, had the focus adjustment thing as well. You know what I mean? It was a good camera for its price, but I didn't like it because I purchased the PC during online session during COVID. And I had probably one of the shitest cameras, even though I never turned it on. And whenever I did, I used to sit like right here. The camera was here, and my focus would be like 1.4 or something like that, far off, way off. And then I would just look like a blurred image, and I would tell them, "Sorry, that's my camera. I can't do anything about it." Because I had the physical dial, right? What were they gonna do? I was too smart for their system, no? Um, this is the cable that's for the keyboard. I was looking for this the entire time. I never found it. Now, this is going to be a fun one. This is the Mi Band 3. The Mi Fitness bands that Xiaomi had released. I had bought one of the oldest gens. This was the second or the third gen, if I remember. And I bought this, and a few months later, they released a OLED, not a OLED, the LED version. This was black and white. And that was like colored. So I was sad that that was colored and this was black and white. And they said like a button that was entire touchscreen. This doesn't work. I tried to turn it on, it does not work. It just gave up on its life. It had a good one. It was damn costly, and I did cry a lot about it to my parents. Right? I was like, I want that, I want that. Well, everyone in school was using it, and I was like, no. I was like, at least find me one reason to fit in. It didn't really work out. These are just the rechargeable cell chargers. This one charges via Type C. This one uses a wall plug. That's the difference. I I didn't think the wall plug one works anymore. Both are from NV, which I just realized. I never noticed that both were from the same brand. Fine. Um um yeah, there's double tape. There's the laptop keyboard silicone cover thing. I'm actually going to put this for washing. Right, I have soaked the silicone keyboard cover in. This was the folder that I soaked in the water for. Now I don't want to put it outside. I'll just put it in the window gap. This can taste horrid, mate.